Previous administration, the Trump administration, it's my understanding, had real concerns about the methodology of that study, the quality of the analysis, bending evidence to fit preconceived narratives. That was their concern, which was shared with us.
Joining me to discuss, Dr. Maria Ryan, former president and CEO of Cottage Hospital. Dr. Ryan, thanks for coming on today. I just want to start with your reaction there to what the Secretary of State was saying as to why the Biden administration ended that initial Wuhan lab leak probe. Your thoughts?
You know, I think they wanted it all to go away when they first took over in the administration, so they stopped it. And now to hear that maybe there was concerns in the Trump administration about the methodology, it just smells to me that they're just figuring out a way to say why they stopped the investigation. Listen, the administration, Trump administration, or the State Department did get notified, I believe, in November of 2019 that 3 scientists from that Wuhan lab did become ill. I don't know if they could verify it because, as you know, China blocked all investigations. But that was the point where Anthony Fauci and Francis Collins could have said, President Trump, Secretary of State Pompeo, something is going on. We know we've supported gain-of-function research in that lab. It's too close. So something's going on there. And in December, when it really exploded, that's when Dr. Fauci and Dr. Collins had an obligation to tell the world that gain of function was going on in that lab with the bat coronavirus, and nobody should allow any Chinese people into their country, and they could have shut it down in December.
We've heard now that President Biden plans to launch his own 90-day investigation. I believe that launched maybe a few weeks ago. But we know right now he's traveling to the G7 summit in Europe. Right now, meeting with allies. Should the topic of the origins of COVID and also holding China accountable be brought up? And should there be a plan set in place by these world leaders and presented by President Biden?
Yes, this topic should not go undiscussed. They all need to get together and talk about it and share information. Heck, we have a lot of information right in the National Institute of Health, which is a government department, and in the National Institute of Allergies and Infectious Diseases. I have documents going back to 2015 when they were supporting gain-of-function research with Dr. Ralph Barrick in the University of North Carolina, who was collaborating with Dr. Shizheng Li at the Institute of Virology in Wuhan. So everybody knew about this. They got a special exemption because actually President Obama, after congressional hearings hearing about how dangerous gain-of-function was, put a moratorium on funding of gain-of-function. But Dr. Fauci and Dr. Collins allowed this particular bat coronavirus research to continue despite the moratorium. So I hope the analysis that the Biden administration does goes right in their backyard to the NIH and the NIAID.
I want to ask you about a new variant that we're learning about. It's called the Delta variant, apparently spreading throughout the UK, originating in India, though supposedly 40% more transmissible. Dr. Fauci saying we cannot allow it to happen here in the United States, again, the spread of the variant. But what are we to believe about this? What has your research found in regards to people really being concerned about it?
You know, we've gone through several variants. I've tracked at least 6 variants that have not seemed to contribute any more to mortality. Some of them, a few of them, have been a little bit more contagious, but again, no more cause for mortality than the initial COVID-19.
All right. We appreciate that so much. Dr. Maria Ryan joining us on National Report. Doctor, thank you.